The Dallas Mavericks are upset about a billboard featuring Luka Dončić in the Victory Plaza. After months since they traded him, this move might look petty, but there's a lot more going on. Let's go and let's talk about it. Enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. So, obviously, as you know, I done messed up my own video. Ain't that something? Isn't that something? That is so me. So, as y'all know, Luka Dončić was traded from the Dallas Mavericks for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick, blah, 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 over there in February. And then, eventually, protests happened, all the good stuff. Everybody was upset. We're all struggling. Me and you, I still struggle with this. We're all pretty upset and petty about it. But then here comes this story about a Overwatch collaboration between Luka Dončić and Overwatch, and they collaborated on this the stadium stuff or whatever they got going on in that game. And there was ads going around, and there was one ad of it in the Victory Plaza over there by I think it was the Hero. The thing is, the Mavericks don't own that section of it, and so let's go and let's get into the story over here. This is so crazy, man. You know, like it's as if Luka committed a heinous crime or something. You know, I just don't understand what it is with the Mavericks. Like, I don't know, and I don't care what anybody gonna say. Like, oh well, you know, they're justified. F no. Anyway, Mavericks are still being petty and ridiculous about the Luka Dončić Lakers trade. They're the ones that fucking made the trade. Why are they petty? Los Angeles Lakers guard. Jesus Christ. Mind you, this is on Sports Illustrated, ladies and gentlemen, or MSN.com. Not Sports Illustrated. I'm sorry. Anyway, Luka Dončić has been featured in an advertisement for his favorite video game, Overwatch, and he's found a way to make it the Dallas Mavericks problem. The advertisement was featured outside the American Airlines Center in Dallas, and according to, can't even say his name, Arash Markazi of the Sporting Tribune, the Mavericks ownership has asked to have the billboard moved because it was too close to the arena. Oh, brother. Oh, my God. Sounds like some lame-ass hater stuff there. The Luka Dončić Overwatch signage in Dallas wasn't without controversy from the Mavericks side. Apparently, according to sources, Mavericks ownership made them move the original location of the billboard. They felt that it was too close to the arena. They weren't happy. That is so stupid. This is the stupidest stuff ever. Despite Luka no longer being the Mavs, blah, 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 blah. The Dallas Mavericks are trying to erase Luka Dončić from history. This is far from the only time the Mavericks have tried to disassociate themselves from Doncic as much as possible. Any highlight tape they've posted recently hasn't had Doncic in it. Despite going to the NBA Finals a year ago, they remove any mention of him in the arena despite having a showcase of the greatest moments in franchise history. It'll get to a point, it continues here, it'll get to a point where they can't avoid him. He hit too many big shots, had too many iconic moments, and made 5 first All-NBA appearances as a Maverick. That's too good of a player for the Mavericks to ignore forever. Hopefully, the next ownership group, whenever it changes hands again, is willing to accept everything he did for the franchise. That is so effing sad, man. Here is the ad in question here. Let's go ahead and let me turn off the music here. Let's go ahead and check it out for y'all.
To complete challenges in Stadium to earn XP and loot. Earning 73 eliminations in Stadium will grant you the Moneyball weapon charm. Just playing Overwatch will progress you through the challenge Play Like Luka. Every tier of the 7-tier challenge will grant you 11 loot boxes until you hit 77. And if you complete every event challenge, you'll get to flex it with the Sharpshooter 77 title. Luckily, Grandmaster Luka has set the pick with his favorite hero build so you can roll right into Stadium. You can play like Luka with builds on Zarya, Lucio, and Luka's main, Cassidy. Luka's builds are sure to set you on the path to victory, even if it's your first time in Stadium. So don't forget to thank Luka for the pro-level assists.
Thank you kindly.
Don't drop the ball on this one. Hop into Overwatch 2 from August 26th to September 15th to earn your Luka loot.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Like this is so harmless. Overwatch has nothing to gain from putting billboards in Dallas. I don't even think they're thinking of the stadium. You know what I'm saying? But I know you didn't catch the first part of it, so let me replay a little bit of it.
You can earn 77 loot boxes and other exclusive items during the Luka Dončić Overwatch 2 event. And here's how. The Luka Overwatch 2 event will...
There you go. So it's a Luka Dončić Overwatch event. So here's my thing with all this. It's like, what is this telling us from a Mavericks ownership group? First of all, fuck them. Excuse my language. Fuck the Dallas Mavericks ownership group. Fuck Nico. Fuck Patrick Dumont. Fuck them all. Sorry. It is what it is. We're just going to keep it raw, keep it real here. But obviously the city of Dallas deeply loves Luka Dončić. They love their players hard, bro. The city of Dallas loves their players hard. They're going to love Cooper Flag. So for those who are like, oh, why don't you just move on and support the Cooper Flag? We're going to. We're going to. We are going to. Shut your ass up. We are going to. We are. This is what the city does. They love the players hard here, bro. Shut your ass up. If you ain't been to Dallas, then shut up. But if you from Dallas and you telling me that stuff, you know better. You know better. Second of all, well, why were they upset? Why were they so upset? Why? Why were they so upset? You know, moving Luka's billboard might seem minor, right? But like symbolically, it says everything. You know, like the struggle for the Mavericks to move forward is only pushing Mavs fans like you and I further away. Like we're as jaded as we are, like they just continuously find ways to just piss you. Like, you know what the Mavericks could have done? The best thing the Mavericks could have done is ignore it. Just let the billboard happen. Let the advertisement happen. What is so bad about that? You know? The current Mavericks organization is not acting like champions, bro. They're not. They're acting like Luka did them wrong. They're acting like the victims. They're gaslighting you as Maverick fans to make you think Luka Dončić is an enemy. When honestly, at the end of the day, the Dallas Mavericks, Patrick Dumont, Miriam Madison, Nico Harrison, even JC Kidd, they are actually the enemy within. Anyway, man, it's been your boy TGK. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think of this shenanigans. It's just a bunch of BS, bro. It's a bunch of BS. It was a innocent advertisement that had nothing to do with them. This wasn't even an NBA thing at all. It's a video game. And now the North Korean Mavericks of Dallas can't even allow you to put your own advertisement of an NBA game in a area where it's public. It's a public area, Victory Plaza. I don't think people have to acquiesce to any Maverick request on whatever advertisements Victory Plaza makes. You know how crazy that is? Censorship. They're trying to control narratives in the media in Dallas. You gotta be effing kidding me, bro. It's the wildest. It is so wild. It blows my literal mind. Like the fact that they think so highly and so big of themselves. Like they're so driven to try to, minimize everything that Luka has done in Dallas as if it matters nothing. Like as if it doesn't matter, bro. It matters, and y'all keep doing this dumb shit. And all you're gonna do is just fuel the flames because you are an idiot organization. That is what you are. Y'all are incompetent idiot organization that got lucky in the draft, and you're gonna have a good team. Anyway, at the end of the day, people just care about the team. That's great. The other day, another side of the coin, people are upset with the moral issues of this organization. It is what it is. Anyway, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think. It's been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all watching. I gotta go sneeze. We out of here.